Hello everybody, and no doubt your timeline is nothing but Destiny 2. But I wanted to talk about a few things from this image that we might actually be able to learn. So if you don't know what happened, today the Destiny the Game Twitter account updated their image and also posted an image posting Destiny 2. And with this, we see the Destiny logo, we see the number 2, we see the Traveler, and we also can see a city in flames, which we can only assume is the city that we have been trying to protect, is now completely engulfed in flames. So looking at the picture, you're like, okay, so I see a lot of destruction, I see a lot of fire, but there's been a few leaks. Especially last year. Last year wasn't that long ago, so that's not saying much, but there's been leaks last year. And there's also some interesting things that we can pick up in this image that might actually tell us a lot more of what's to come in Destiny 2 than what we can just see in this image. So let's get into that. So the first thing that we are looking at right here, which might not be the best quality ever because it is a GIF taken from Twitter, but this was made by Ishtar Collective, and it is showing the city that we know right now, the Traveler that we are very familiar with, and having it turn into this new image that has been posted of Destiny 2. And something should be immediately noticeable for you, and that is that this huge thing on the new image, that huge big thing in front of us, doesn't appear to be the Traveler that we are familiar with. Because as you see the image change, you will start to notice that there appears to be a Traveler in the background, and there's this big circular thing in the forefront. The big thing that we assume is the Traveler appears to not really be the Traveler. Now, I don't know if there's two Travelers. I don't know if that's in the lore, if that's even possible. What it could mean is maybe it's a ship. Maybe it's not even a Traveler. Maybe it's a ship that was created to look like the Traveler. Maybe it's a race, one of the aliens, that decided to make their own Traveler. Or maybe it's just a completely different Traveler, but it's a dark Traveler, and that's bringing the destruction to the city. There's many options, but I think from this image we can quite comfortably say that it is not the Traveler. The big thing that we see is not the Traveler. The thing all the way in the background is the Traveler that gives us our light, the thing that we protect, all that good stuff. But this big looming thing over the city that's bringing destruction to stuff, that is not the Traveler. It is a fake, or it is a dark Traveler, or something. Something spooky's going on, but it is not the beloved Traveler that we know and love. Now we're going to be moving on to a set of images that was leaked last year, and these were quickly dismissed as not to be real. Not necessarily to be fake, but just they're not a part of Destiny 2. And I believe this was concept art, and it was the concept art on one of the concept artists page that was leaked. It was found, and it was like, whoa, what is this? Now, the reason that I'm going back to these images is because all of them are engulfed in fire. And what we know about Destiny 2 so far is that it appears that everything is just being absolutely destroyed. The city is in flames, and it looks like the story is going to be a much darker one. And these images are all of these characters that are just engulfed in flames. So it actually makes me believe that these images could be very legit. Now, of course, it doesn't necessarily mean that this is going to be in the game, because this is indeed concept art, and concept art changes drastically over time. But it does make me believe that this is the path they were going down when it comes to whatever this is. I don't know if these are characters, I don't know if these are subclasses, brand new classes, I have no idea, but I'm starting to think that they have some legitimacy to them, because of the flames and the cities in flames and stuff. And this actually gets me super freaking excited, because as we've talked about on the podcast, especially coming from Pope Bear, he personally believes that they are building us up. They're giving these daybreak strikes. They're giving us mayhem. They're making us feel strong, like we're unkillable, we're superhuman, we're amazing, we're the best. And then Destiny 2 is they're taking away all of our stuff. We know that for a fact. All of our stuff is gone. We now know that the city is in flames. We're under attack. So it seems like they are just bringing us back down to being normal humans. I guess we're never normal humans because we're guardians, but it seems like they're bringing us down a peg. They're knocking us down, taking away our power. And this is really exciting because what if along the way we lose our supers, we lose all of that stuff, and we get these flaming fire subclasses that are really strong that we find amongst the destruction of the city, and we have to fight back, get these new supers, and try and make things good again. I don't know. It just makes me really excited. But the fact that these images are flames really makes me think that they were legit. Like, it really does. It really makes me feel like it was legit. They are very well done. They're in flames. Of course, it's the flames that makes me think that they're legit. But I do think that they have some legitimacy to them. What that means, I do not know, but it definitely makes me excited. So what does this all mean? Well, from what we can take from this, it seems like Destiny 2 is going to be a much darker story. Destiny 1 was all about hope. We felt very safe in our tower, the last tower, it's super safe, and now all of that is being completely destroyed. We're losing all of our weapons. It looks like we're going to be losing our supers and having to gain new ones. So it seems like it's going to be a much darker, more struggle, more gritty, which also is backed up by the Destiny 2 leaked poster, because that was definitely very dusty. It was very dark. It seemed like there was more of a struggle there than this hope that we have been used to. So I'm personally really excited for that. Who knows what goes wrong? Who is the bad guy? I have a feeling there's gonna be a good guy that maybe turns into a bad guy. I'm looking at you, speaker. You are suspicious as hell. So that's what I personally think is happening. There's gonna be some bad guys, a lot of darkness, a lot of struggle, a lot of toughness. We're gonna go back to being normal people, kinda, and we're gonna have to regain our power as we go through Destiny and try and take back the land that we love. So thank you so much for watching, everybody. Let me know in the comment section all of your theories. I want to read through so many crazy theories. The crazier, the better. And I am so excited. Hopefully we get to see a trailer soon because the hype train has most certainly begun. Thank you guys for watching. I will speak to you awesome people later. Bye.